everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I'm here to do some cards, so using your stash or your scraps. And I've been getting a lot of comments about people wanting some masculine cards, so I decided that today that's what I'm gonna do. And I really want to use up my stash, and I wanted to use stuff that was stuff that you could find relatively easily. I decided to use some of my tags that I used the wax seal on. I thought that might be pretty on top of the cards, and I pulled out some scraps of black and some, this is file folders, I believe, or leftover of something, and this is file folders for sure. So that's what we're doing. I was also asked recently in one of my videos if I use some, if I would use construction paper. And I'm not too fond of construction paper because I find that it's flimsy. So I would use it for the for making background, but not necessarily for card making. But that's me. You do what you want. You don't have to follow my indications. I'm cutting this because I went through an old encyclopedia and I found these pictures, and I thought they were masculine and would be fun to use for card making. See these little guys? So that was my idea, and I'm thinking that this is something that you can get your hands easily. You might even have some in your house that you, obviously we don't use encyclopedias like this anymore, and they have some great pictures. And this set I got like for 25 cents, I think it was, like, each, so it was super inexpensive. And I thought too that there's some map in there that could be fun as a background. So that's my thinking behind this here. So we're gonna play and put together something that we like. Now I should just look at how big this is before I make my cut. So this here. I was looking at the creativation videos and all the stuff that Tim Holtz has come up with this year, and noticing that his trimmer is actually from Tonic. It's exactly this trimmer, but with his background, like his black and gray, and I thought that was funny. Okay, so now I'm wondering if I want to do something like with a black. That would be really pretty if I had bigger black background. I have some in here. I pulled out the small ones, but it would have been good to have some bigger ones. Oh, and I just found some. And talking of Tim Holtz, let's use this as well as a background. So packaging can be a good idea as well. There's some some wording, but okay, so with this would fit if I just trimmed the card by a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. And the edge is not quite straight. So straighten that up. And then I'll just cut the card to size. Even if the card is a bit smaller, it doesn't really matter. It's still going to go in the same envelope, so it's all going to be good at the end of the day. So, do that. This one. I still see a bit of white. So that's better. Now, I want to do this. Probably do that. And here's my other mark. And we're just going to trim this so this way it's ready for the next card. Go. So here, just gonna move this down. It's gonna make it easier to trim around. So you wouldn't really need to put a sentiment if you don't want to, but you can. Wondering if I want to put it like this instead. I think I prefer it that way. And then I pulled out my Tim Holtz book of quotes because I thought maybe we could find one that would fit on this. And maybe in black would be better. And I think do what you love, love what you do. Do what you... Ah, it's a bit big for this. Would this one fit? I think so. Okay, so let's put this down. Oops, I thought I had glued that. I guess not. here. I love using pictures like this because, like I said, they're part of stuff that you already have probably, and that's just doing nothing and you don't know really how to use it. So can do extraordinary things. It's not pretty and so simple to do, and I think it looks masculine. So that's the first one. Then I had this, I've got this cute little image, and this one you can do directly on to this. Could make it so that it looks done on purpose, because there's a gap here. Like, it's not, if I had the bottom part it might be easier, but okay, so we'll just glue this down. And then cut around it. Center it. Okay, so so maybe we could do that. I like this layout. There's some other image that would be better on this. Just want to make sure that I'm using the image that I love the most for this page. So here I've got a keg that I thought could be fun for a masculine card. And keeping the paper. So there's could be like that, but I think I really like that one, like this. Yep. Like this. And then do we have a little saying that would be cool? Oh, this one, take risk, because he's throwing that paper and might bump into somebody's head, and that would be me. And here we go, another one. And we've used the Tim Holtz paper that was just like doing nothing. Okay, so then I've got some more cards. I was lucky enough to find some these cards, which I was super happy with. If I was to do this, let's try that out. I want to use my keg. Okay, so put this here. And this is fun because you can see that there was some water damage to that encyclopedia, so but it already adds some character to the paper. And this one we're going to ink just because we can, and it'd be fun. Whoops. So, like that. And I think I want to ink. Be fun to use this little piece of paper as well. How about that? Okay, this is gonna go on there. Here we go. So that goes on there. And let's I want to use my vintage photo. Where is it? Vintage photo. And I should have vintage photo. So this is already using this, except that I don't have, oh, there it is. So this, like that. Just like this. I love that extra little something that it gives. I'm gonna keep this close because I might be using it again. Oh, and I just saw something that I should use for one of the cards. These here would be perfectly masculine. Yeah. Okay, so put this here. So I hope this inspires you for some masculine cards that are really easy. You can do what you want. You don't have to find whichever old image. I mean, if the person that you like, that you want to send the card to, likes cars, or maybe or from magazines, and use that as the image, whatever. You just look at what you've got. One of the ideas too that I had would have been to use some put it crooked. Ah, come on.
Non, mais ça fonctionne jamais. On l'a jamais réussi parce que c'était juste trop difficile.
Okay, so, and, yeah, like that. And so you could use those. And I had an idea that you could use stamps as well, postage stamps, and do a layout with those. That would be pretty as well. So that's an idea. This one already says something, so I'm not gonna add any sentiment to it. So let's cut that off. And you see, as I'm working, there's a bunch of other ideas that come to mind. So that's my next card. So the next one, let's use this. As we said, we're going to use this, and I just thought of the stamps. So I was given these, which I think is really fun. And you could just put that on put this off the tag like this. And just trying to see part of the stuff that I received in Happy Mail. That would be the perfect background. So I love if I can use the stuff that you send me. Also gives you ideas on how to use your own stuff. Okay, so this is too similar now. So what if I was to put this here and then that there. And this tag is a bit too long, so I'm going to cut this off. But now the edge is not brown anymore, so let's just do that. Because these were coffee stain, I believe. So, put this here. Like that. This on this side like this, and then I can just put this here. So, I mean, you just use your stamps that you have. It's that easy. I had something about adventure awaits you. And here we go. I think I'm gonna put this set of card for sale in my Etsy store. So if you're interested, go and check it out. I want to use up the rest of this, so that's what I'm going to do. I put it crooked. It fits really tight. Okay. So this, and part of the stuff that was sent is also this here. Oh, and I dropped two things. I could make a fun background. How about I was to put this, and then this pick. Okay, so maybe this, and this, this, and this. Okay, so like that. And these little cards, you could use them in your journals if you want as well. Doesn't have to be cards that you send off. So like that. And then I'm going to cut it here. Whoops. And cut it here, let's see. Okay, so something like that. Now to glue this down, I think I'm going to use my Fix. Actually, I can probably just use my glue stick. It's very light paper, so technically I would think it would stick. We shall see. Okay, so something like that. And then in the images that I had, what did I have? Do I have it one that's small enough? I have some boats. Let's see if I can use that boat, these boats. Oops, I cut two pieces of paper at the same time. That's weird. Oh, this would be better that way. I could just put it this way. And and here we go. That's the last one. So I really hope that this is something that inspires you and that you've enjoyed. It was really fun to do, and as I was working, there's so many more ideas that were coming to mind. It's yeah, you really get it going. So I hope this is something, like I said, that inspires you for your masculine cards, because I know that sometimes they're really hard to do and we really don't know how to put them together. And yeah, that's it. Bye everyone. Oh, and if you're interested in the cards, then look in the description box below. I should have put the link for them in my Etsy store. Otherwise you can go check the Etsy store and find them there if you're interested. Bye.